Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol TXTM. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. While this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did do this analysis on Friday, so that's where these red and green lines are coming from. But on that note, first thing before anything else, definitely need to do some house cleaning. And from a presentation standpoint, yes, these levels still do pertain to the chart, but like I said, presentation-wise, I don't want to have a million lines everywhere that can cause clutter and confusion, so I want to try to just keep this as clean as possible. So I'm also going to get rid of that line there. So we've done some house cleaning. Now let's get a couple updates. First update is based on just a foundational principle in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So for those of you that did watch the video from Friday, hopefully you remember me talking about 0021 as resistance. But now that the price is broken above it, this would be considered an area of support. Always good when red lines are being converted into green. A near-term level of support, because even with that, I mean, that's still far away from where the price is. But a near term and what I would call the ideal level of support, meaning, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? If the price can stay up above 003, that would accomplish that. Now, if the price does drop below it, I'm not sitting here saying everything's totally ruined. I'm not saying that at all. But if the price can stay above there, again, that would just be that ideal situation. From the big picture perspective, though, now it really all boils down to that purple line there, which is the 50-period simple moving average. So from a very simplistic viewpoint, as long as the price is above that purple line, bulls are in full control, bulls are in full health, no questions asked. Now, what about levels of resistance? There's really two key levels that stand out to me. There's the fun one and then, kind of the initial bridge. And the fun one is just simply the highs from today. The price got up as high as 0048 before getting rejected back down. And yeah, I fully understand. Talking about testing previous highs, breaking new highs, that's always a fun level of resistance to talk about. But in many cases, as is the case here, there's usually another bridge that first needs to be crossed. And in this case, that initial bridge that needs to be crossed is at 004. So yes, no doubt about it, 0048 is a level of resistance. But before we start talking about that one, bulls first got to get up above that 0048 mark. Get above the 004 mark. All in all, though, very, very healthy day. And as long as the price keeps on putting in these higher lows like it's been doing over the past couple of weeks, the chart's going to continue to take care of itself. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point. And like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.